My first ever paddling trip. Henry's rocking his new hairdo, and I've got my new boat. It's the Intex Excursion Pro inflatable kayak. Fits 2 people, I think a max of 500 pounds. The weather is going to be mostly this, nice and sunny, quite warm, maybe a bit of clouds. We shouldn't see any rain though. We shouldn't. Right, Henry? We're not going to see any rain. The forecast has been so hard to predict. It was supposed to be raining all this weekend, and now it's basically clear. So I don't think the weathermen know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, and Henry certainly has no idea what's going on. But we're spending 2 nights. 2 nights. 3 days. This is the first time you've seen this many mosquitoes, huh? They don't seem to be annoying him. This is his first experience with any sort of mosquitoage. So we have pulled into shore here just for a break, and I do have to rearrange some of the gear in the kayak, and even inflate it as well, because it's not as inflated as it should be. So it's really hard to keep straight right now. I guess my guess is because of fact that it needs to be inflated a bit. So, and also I've got to rearrange the gear so I can sit in the back, because right now Henry is he's having trouble in the back, and I'm having trouble keeping it straight. So I imagine if I put my weight where the keel is, and you know, in the back, it'll give me a better control of the boat, I think. So I'm gonna do that. Plus, Henry's with this depletion of fur. He's getting a bit chilly out there. It's 23 degrees out. It's not cold at all, but I guess the wind and him being a bit wet, well, soaking wet, is making him chilly. So we pulled in to give him a break. This is his first time out in the water on a boat, so one step at a time, I guess. Now we're just waiting. Tied to this makeshift dock here that we found. There's the ding dong. Just doing ding dong and ding ding sort of things. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 hours of good sunlight left. Another hour, maybe half hour of light. Take us an hour tops probably to get to the site. Yeah. That's why I came early, because I knew that this wouldn't be smooth sailing. This raft is made, or kayak is made from I think it's PC. I can't remember what the terminology is for it. Okay, bud. But it's the same material they make whitewater kayaks. I'm just waiting till he dries off a bit here. Hopefully the wind dies down while I wait. But yeah, like I was saying, this material is the same stuff they make the whitewater rafts out of. Henry, what on earth are you doing? You are not to hump me. I know this is all new experiences. Oh my god. Ow! Henry's got a love affair with my Crocs. Ow! Henry! Gentle! Gentle! Anyways, yeah, so since this is made from the same material whitewater rafts are made from, you leave that. You leave that. I was worried that Henry's claws would be pokey pokies and poke a hole in this thing, but it should do fine. Plus we got him groomed, so his claws are nicely dulled. I mean, this stuff's supposed to withstand direct hits on fairly sharp rocks. Going down a whitewater river. Okay, the wind has died down a bit, so I'm gonna give Henry a few more minutes here and then we're gonna get going. Oh, that's a good boy. He's got all that space. Stop it. Stop humping. Well, Henry's ready to go. Henry, the wind died down, didn't it, bud? We're paddling. He's getting a bit more comfortable. We are at camp. It's June, so yeah, it's buggy. They're starting to get to Henry, so I think first I'm going to set up the tent. And the place that I've been here before. If you remember, this is the time that I caught my first fish on camera for this channel. And the last place I set up the tent was over there where there's a huge mud puddle. So, not going to set it up there. I figure back here there's not a whole lot of flat ground, but there's enough for just me and Henry. So, I'm going to get the tent set up first, just in case Henry wants to take refuge and then I'll get a fire going for me. I'm hoping it cools down a bit. I mean, I do have a tent, but I don't want to be getting harassed by these bugs while I'm you know, preparing food and stuff. And obviously Henry, I don't want him freaking out. Okay, this is where we're gonna set up, bud. Holy cow. This is probably nothing compared to maybe what you guys have experienced. Some of the stuff I've seen on YouTube as far as bugs is insane. This is not that crazy, but it's enough. You know, it really is enough. Alright, got Henry in the tent, and I've got this sweater on, not because it's cold at all, but because I need a shield against these demons, these demonic beasts. Oh, okay, let's collect some firewood quickly. Quick now, no shortage of dry stuff here. That is for sure. Oh, sorry, buddy. See you coming there. Woo! Okay, back up, back up. I don't want to poke you, bud. Oh, it's so hard. Oh, so many mosquitoes. Come on, a little fire starter. Do us proud. As you can see, I don't have any fire rocks for a proper fire pit. I looked all around, couldn't find anything, just this one. So I'm going to keep it nice and small. As you can see, Henry didn't want to go in the tent, so I guess he's not doing too bad. There we go. I'm sweating in this sweater. Just dripping. Definitely my reason for setting it up here is this bench. For sure. I'm gonna have to watch out behind me, make sure no embers pop over there. I'll make sure to keep a watch nonetheless. Oh man. Just insane. I don't think I've seen mosquitoes this bad before. I do have bug spray, but GoPro just turned on randomly. Yeah, I don't have bug spray. Or I do have bug spray, but I want to limit the amount that I use it and keep Henry safe from that, because it's 100% DEET, or not 100%, but it's high DEET levels, so not good. Ghost head. Goat head. Go ahead. It never gets old. Stop. Go ahead. Stop. Covered in mosquitoes. Henry, come on. Come inside. It's much better in here. I crawled inside the tent in hopes that I could bring Henry in. Come on in. Come. Come on. Quick. Quick. Come on. Come on. Come in. No? Okay. I'm not going to wait all day for you. I'm going to let all the mosquitoes in if I keep the door open. Oh man. Hopefully temperature is supposed to drop tomorrow. I don't know if we're going to get any relief tonight, to be honest with you. Thank God I brought this tent. Wasn't an idiot and thought we could tarp it, because that would be a brutal night. Oh, just waiting out the bugs, I guess. Got a keen eye on the fire, so no problem there. I suppose I could sit next to the fire since Henry's not coming. I have a feeling my hair is going to get crazier as the trip moves along. My COVID hair. Oh, maybe I could whip some mosquitoes back. Well, mosquitoes seem to have dissipated, but that's because the wind picked up and because I'm sitting in the smoke. but I can tell Henry's not getting massacred right now. The sun is just behind some clouds now. Otherwise it would be just setting behind the trees. And I kind of want to go paddling. So if I decide to do so, I'm going to wait for this fire to die down a bit and then head out. So next time you see me, I'll either be doing that or making some food. I'm not very hungry though. I gave Henry his dinner. I guess all this arduous work, being all sweaty still, it's still quite warm. I'm not very hungry. Good thing about this weather though, good thing about the warmth is the batteries last longer. That's gonna help. Oh, mosquitoes are worse out here. Oh. No wind. This is not good. We might have to go back. This is not good. Okay, Henry, let's paddle around for a bit and let's go back, okay? Oh, yeah. Well, that little sailing venture didn't go so well. They were even worse out in the water. Holy crap. Henry almost jumped into the water just to try and escape the bugs. Well, I'm not hungry yet. Henry's already eaten dinner, so we're gonna play stick. Go get it. It's crazy. He's hopping around and prancing like he's been released of some sort of burden. I didn't know we had such an athletic dog underneath all that fur. Henry. He's actually no longer called Henry. He's called Henrique. The suave, smooth, thin Bernedoodle. When we got him groomed, the groomer did the poodle ears, like the very poofy, sort of like bell ears.
Is that the same dog?
Nope. Oh, that's so funny. I was like, no. You must change that. Henry is a male. Oh. That's a good boy. I think while it's still a bit light, I'm gonna start cooking some meat, and then depending on how these mosquitoes turn out, I'm probably gonna seek refuge in my tent there. This is a bit much. The fire's helping a little bit, but wherever the smoke isn't, the mosquitoes are. So unless I'm in the smoke, which is an area that is not very pleasant for the eyes. It's pretty crazy. Henry's still getting just massacred, so we might just head into the tent and call it a night and sort of wait out this swarm. It doesn't seem like it's cooling down any at all. So I'm gonna get cooking and I'll check back with you. Okay. Hopefully you can see that. This is going to be Henry's steak. And yeah, he's getting the whole thing. I've cooked it, but basically medium rare. Sit. Good boy. That's a good piece of meat, huh? I'm going to put mine on. Mine's got the seasoning. Stay. Oh. I'm actually gonna. That's good. There you go, buddy. Ooh, Henry, come on. But yeah, guys, I think this is gonna do it for tonight. Anyway, mosquitoes are not dying down. It's not getting any colder. We're I think 1,200 feet above sea level, so we're in the mountains, and it's still quite warm. So we're probably just gonna head into the tent after I have my steaks. I have two. And yeah, just wait out the night, I guess. Hopefully tomorrow is not as buggy. If it is, that's fine. We'll deal with it. But that's what you get for camping in June. Oh, he's getting smoked out. Come on. There you go. Now I'm cutting the meat on some of my firewood, so I limit the amount of meat smell around camp, which is a good thing to do. This isn't the most remote place. In fact, I've kind of tried to keep it out of frame, but over there there's like a resort, and I'm across the lake from it. So it's not that remote, but ooh. It's remote enough. Whoops. Sorry, buddy. With the fingers. It's remote enough, and who knows, maybe there's a big black bear problem here. I don't know. So better safe than sorry. I've also got my my food bag hanging in a tree right now, and I'll probably actually move it somewhere else because it's not really in a good spot. I'm not really too worried about black bear. There's no grizzly around here. There are cougar, there's deer, so definitely cougar, but I'm not too worried about it. I've got bear spray. Well, we got the peepers out, we got the loons out. Henry is prowling, and our meat is done. There it is. Putting this piece of meat on a piece of wood. So it's basically my dinner plate. A little bit turpentine-y. I guess one of the pieces of wood had a lot of sap in it. That's what I get for not bringing the grill. But it's delicious. And right now. The beauty about using a piece of wood is you can burn it after. It's still a little rare, but I'm gonna go for it. Mosquitoes. I've only been able to spot 2 loons, so they are just singing up a storm. Those 2. All right. I do have one more piece of meat. I'm gonna enjoy that. I might even give some to Henry, and I'm gonna see you in the tent probably next time. Next time I see you, it's gonna be in the tent because these mosquitoes are still raising hell. So I'll see you in a bit. So currently there is a beaver slapping its tail, not 20, 30, 40 meters from us. So needless to say, Henry is tripping out. With that being said, we're in the tent now. The meal was, I won't say it was awesome, but it was sufficient. The meat was kind of hastily cooked and sparsely spiced and seasoned. So anyways guys, this is the first night. I'll see you in the morning. Hopefully we sleep well. We're on uneven terrain right now, so all you can do is hope, eh? Henry, don't be afraid. It's just a beaver. Beavers are harmless. They just have flat, leathery tails and buck teeth. That's it. That's all. They can chew through wood, which is cool, but don't you worry, my friend. All right, guys. I will see you in the morning. We will see you in the morning.